Hello, welcome to Vampyr. Where were we going again? Oh yeah, we're going to Whitechapel. Oh, we have a hideout up there too. Okay. No, you won't get that. Run, run, run. To get across the bridge. Whitechapel Street, District that is serious. How do you not hear me? Well, I don't have bullets. You got no fucking limit, huh? Look at this! See? This asshole doesn't know what's happening. Cause I got behind him. Wet boot, ball in his nose. Huh? Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one, Albie. He's as stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs for the black market, and delivered quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a wet boot boy, and you must now meet the bosses to get his orders. Oh. Already reloaded. Facts. Anybody else here, baby? Dead inside. Dead inside. Oh, you're level 20. I'm a head killer, man! Wait, I don't have bullets! Oh! Hold still! No! Bad! Bad! They forced my hand. 290. I got in here. I'm here to rob you. But it's okay. You don't need to be afraid. Looks like you're not even home. So I just stole your money. Thank you for leaving it out. See? Why can't people be that nice?
Burn it, boys!
Oh. Fuck.
Time to get ready for this! Die, leech! Yeah!
Ooh, this ain't good. Hold still! Okay, hold still!
Its head!
Cut your head off!
Put an end to you!
Yeah, you're not gonna kill me today, bitch!
He's done for!
Nobody hates me! Nobody shoots me and gets away with it. And I mean nobody. Breaking everything I see! Breaking everything I see! Guard the freedom of us all! Join the Royal Fleet today! Would you like to know more? Ask your nearest recruiting office. Look at that. Oh, there's a fire out here. Heed the warning. He's the best vampire there is. There might be more of them. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch! Give me this.
This is despicable.
Might be despicable, but it's fun.
I have this thirst for blood.
Nah, just throw it in.
This is despicable.
No, it ain't. Come here, rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home.
Please open the door, sir. Look like it's on to us.
I've been on to you forever.
He's dead.
Can't shoot me from here, bitch. I'm good. Give me everything in there. Give me that. Give me that. Anything else to steal? Whitechapel Old Road. Give me all that. Oh, gotta turn around. Too many people. I told you no! I have bullets for you. No, I don't have bullets for you. I have bullets for you. Give me that. What do you have on? Ooh. Okay.
It's locked.
To the citizens of London, curfew. Official health warning. Curfew will be sounded at 9 p.m. by the church bells. All citizens must keep off the streets from that time until 5 a.m. Until further notice, a citywide curfew had been implemented. It is imperative that you wear your mask to prevent the spread of infection. If any member of your household becomes ill, inform the authorities immediately. Due to the curfew, not open after 9 p.m.
Turn around, sir. Stop!
No, I will not turn around. Come on. I said no. Back. Back. I said back. Come on. Come on, bitch. Shit. Come on, turn around. Oh. Damn it. Leave. What are some rats that I can eat? I really need to get my strength up. Good.
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.
What?
I have this thirst for blood.
Do I have any bullets? No. No.
Back in the drive!
No! No! Back! Back! What? It was bad. Bad to the bone.
It's locked, all right.
No, we already read that. Keep out. The ones I don't want to keep out, I want to get kids. Give me that money.
I cannot enter.
Get inside.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
No, your army needs you. Join at once today. Would you like to know more? Yeah, no, we've already read that. Here. Give me that money. Woo woo, we're stealing all the money. The wild. Come back up here. Oh, yeah, shotgun shells. Good. Shotguns reloaded, baby.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Ooh, I want to get involved in that.
I'll not die in some stinking alley reeking worse than a week old
Okay,
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
I'm looking. You're looking. Did you steal that man's medication?
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Really? Maybe you confused you with someone else.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Back. Personal question. Back. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
The man you were looking for is dead.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
You are so gullible.
You're being manipulated by these criminals. What's worse is that you're clever enough to know better.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I have a future here.
Promising recruit.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets.
It's all a bloody joke to you, innit?
Talk to this guy.
What?
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Your life in London. Tell me about this place.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Have you no family?
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
I'll lead him into the shadows.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole.
I mesmerized him. I'm gonna eat him. Oh, I thought we were just gonna drop off the ledge. Embrace! Look at that ride just
Not
going
friends
to
anymore. I died in this trench a long time ago.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can.
This is despicable.
No, it's not. Come on, do something. Can I
How
mesmerize this guy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Get over here! What can I say? I love eating people. This dream is going good.
All your problems, as long as you have the money. Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even
I'm surprised nobody is like, what the fuck? What's going on with that boy you're saying? You're gonna join your friend here soon enough. Embrace! That's what you get for telling me to piss off! Scallywag!
No, not now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
Too late!
I have this thirst for blood.
Good, let it suffer.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Your life in London? Any intriguing local
Tell me,
figures?
who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Oh, really? Is there anyone I should avoid?
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Fact. Personal question. Oh, nothing. Let's try.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Oh, more opium. I just killed 2 people for no good reason. So I should tell people that, I'll kill them. I'll just kill them for no good reason if you tell me to fuck off. Damn it, I can't eat this guy. Dead inside. Let's see where we're going. Rob this dead body. Rob them. Rob this dead body. Grab that. Did I come from inside here? Taking that. The stairs. Taking whatever in there. There's lots of stuff to steal. Lots of things. I can grab that. Craft that. Upgrade this. No, I need one more common trigger pot. Put the pistol. could do a used revolver. Albert's revolver. Upgrade like this. No. No. Still in those. We fill all. Come here. We'll have to see what we got chosen last time. So give me 1 second here. Better get the video up. Didn't work. So I think we were doing the bloody cauldron. Unlocked. I have 600 more. Tactical. No. Medical bag. Carry more bullets. But I want my bike to do more damage while in combat. I want this to go up. No. Confirm. The following night. Yeah, I killed them. Because I'm an asshole. This is serious now. This is not stable. This is serious. Oh, what are assholes? Keep out. Well, that's what they get for telling me to fuck off. I might sure like to not be telling me to fuck up anytime soon or cause trouble. I killed them. I'm just that awesome because I killed people. Oh.
can't believe I'm doing this.
Give me that. Let's just see this.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
It's locked. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know of
Yeah. I have to go here.
Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
What if I can kill him?
Joe, please, I don't... Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
I'm looking for North Dorothy.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Sure, blame the migrants.
Yes. Those bloody immigrants should know their place, eh? How dare they do a better job than the lazy natives of this land?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Oh! London?
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Have you been hurt?
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Violence is increasing.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
New investigation. How's business?
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Yeah. Goodbye.
That's all for now. Goodbye.
Guys, hopes up.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Oh, he's an asshole, is he? Looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Your life in London. About the lack of doctors.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
What do you do around here?
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Do you enjoy bullying people?
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
And I just killed one of your boys! You are a criminal!
You are a criminal who endorses criminal activity. The least you could do is stop hiding behind this pretense.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Oh! Personal questions on his hand.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Asshole.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you?
Your life in London. No. Personal questions. Show us a friend of yours.
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What's Joe's story?
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer. Good one, even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Morning is never easy.
It's never easy to find a new path in life, especially after the loss of a loved one. But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
That is true. No one has ever stood up.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against the Wet Boot Boy.
That's all for now.
Against
Goodbye.
hopes up. Thinking I might buy something. Where'd he go?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Let me in.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Oh ho ho!
My dreams are soaked with gloom.
Peterson's house. And I just robbed him! Before helping him, I'm gonna rob him.
Is there only pain?
This is how you do it!
It's locked, all right.
Give me everything.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Oh, I just robbed this poor bastard!
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
You like look? How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Not happy to live in Whitechapel?
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
You have a place to call home.
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Why don't you leave this place?
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Huh? About Barrett Lewis and your father.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Did you talk to Mr. Lewis?
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
Not guilty of your father's actions?
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
I'm gonna mesmerize him, and I'm gonna eat him. I'm eating them.
Death is so cold. I hoped it would be more meaningful.
Woohoo! I killed somebody in their own house! I feel accomplished.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
You're all wondering how I could do that? So cold. Well, I'll tell you why. Tell you why I really want to know why. Because I'm an asshole, okay? I got Joe's semi-automatic. 8 bullets. 9 bullets. But you know what? We're gonna call this it for today. We're gonna end it here. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe, like button, poop in the comments, and stay kitty. And with that being said, I'll see you all next flippy floppy stream. And peace out. Bye.